Hey, welcome to another Success Series video. John Lavenia here, and I am back. I've been away for a couple weeks, and in this video, I want to share with you briefly why I do what I do in home-based business. Like, why home-based business? Why network marketing, direct sales, affiliate programs, MLM, all this stuff. I know there's lots of different ways of conducting a business like this, but it all falls under what I would call the home-based business umbrella or the direct selling umbrella. And there's a significant reason that I choose this way of making money. There's a million ways to make money and support a family. Why home-based business? And I think this would be significant for you to also identify for yourself. Why do you do this sort of business? Or why are you aspiring to do this sort of business? And I just want to, it may sound a little patriotic or maybe even a little bit political, but hey, I'm an American, and as a lot of Americans, I'm kind of concerned with what's going on with my country. Okay, now this is not just America that I'm talking about, but all around the world, anywhere that free enterprise still exists to any degree, you've got a lot of people that are, they're in the land of opportunity, whether it's actually America or other lands of opportunity, and they're not really taking advantage of the opportunity. You know, I think about it like this. If you've got an opportunity to have free enterprise and to have self-expression and entrepreneurship and actually rise above the mediocre masses, isn't it your responsibility? Isn't it my responsibility to do that? Well, I think it is. And yet when I look around, I see a lot of people with their hand out looking for government or a corporation or somebody else to do for them what they can and should do for themselves. Now, I know this country was based on that self-reliant spirit, right? And I think, as an American, I think, well, you know, my integrity is at stake here. I either, you know, behave like I actually believe in these principles, right? Truth, justice, and the American way, and all this stuff that made our country great at one point, or I'm actually a part of the problem, if not, right? I mean, I could pay lip service to this and then, you know, stand here and say, well, you know, this corporation or this government or somebody else should do for me, and then not do for myself. Does that make me a good American? I don't think so. But you see, I actually believe in this stuff. It's not just lip service for me, like it is for the friggin' politicians that we elect. Okay, I actually believe that Thomas Jefferson was a really wise person, and Ben Franklin and, you know, Adams and guys like this. I mean, these guys were visionaries, man, and to squander that opportunity because it's inconvenient or because, you know, somebody else should do for me, that's just bullshit. Okay, how dare I? So for me, this is like, here's what this is, because I'm not like a political activist, or I'm not interested in getting into politics personally, okay, and it's outside of my circle of influence, but what's inside my circle of influence is what I can do to manage my own economy, to manage my own influence in my own life, okay, through marketing and through assisting other individuals, despite how erratic the group may be, the group meaning society, right? Here are the people that, you know, they want the government to do everything for them. Here are the people that think corporations should rule the world, right? And there's people on both sides. And here's the few of us in the middle saying, well, you know, how about we, you know, tell the truth and like do good stuff and have integrity and actually uphold the Constitution and, right, free enterprise and, you know, work, you know, for your keep and all this, you know, good work ethic kind of stuff. Integrity, right? I mean, look up the word integrity. Look up the word, right? It means to be whole, undivided, and undiminished, okay? To be whole in that. And yet I could tell you, and I'm maybe getting off on a tangent now, but I just got to tell you that if I can affect increase and betterment for individuals within my circle of influence, which here you are watching a video from me, right? So maybe some of this is meaningful for you. Hopefully it is, right? If I can give you a boost so you can be a more able, more powerful individual, never mind what the group is doing, okay? That's outside of our circle of influence. But what's inside our circle of influence is what can we do to better ourselves, our economy, to support our family, to do something with this wonderful opportunity of free enterprise that we have for the time being here, right? Don't take that for granted, okay? There's lots of people that would love full-on socialism right here, okay? So you use what you got, right? You've got a precious opportunity. Wouldn't it be great to have powerful individuals? Here's why I do home-based business. Here's why I do it. Because I get to uplift and increase others whilst uplifting and increasing myself. Right? I mean, this is how it's actually supposed to work. This is how free enterprise and the land of opportunity is supposed to work. Mutual benefit, exchange, right? People getting value and exchanging some money for that value. I mean, this is what it's supposed to be like. Not entitlement and, oh, I'm a friggin' victim and everything's a scam and I need a handout and all this, the news, right? CNN, constant negative news. Look, if I could be part of the balance with all the negative crap that goes on out there, and if I could be a part of the balance, not for the whole group, because their ears are closed, but for the individuals who also want to be powerful, then that's where I work, in my circle of influence. There's no better venue to do that than home-based business. Take it from me. I mean, if you want to go and be a doctor, let's say, it's a lot of work. I mean, that is a complicated deal, right? You want to go be a sports star or something, right? What kind of an athlete do you have to be? How long is your career? How do you manage the money? Most of those guys are broke when their career is over, right? They had somebody squander their money for them and all this kind of stuff. You want to be a rock star, which I was going to go do, right? I was in the music business. You know how hard that business is? You know the likelihood of success? This is the greatest, easiest playing field there is for people with virtually no education. Yes, I read lots of books. I've educated myself. Okay, but after graduating high school, I went to learn how to be a mechanic, right? So I can work with my hands. So here's the thing. Home-based business, direct sales, entry-level entrepreneurship. Okay, and the education and the opportunity that's available to us in this industry, in this space, whether you're an affiliate marketer, an MLMer, relationship marketer, whatever, okay? This is where it's at for people who, I would say, for the little guy, for the guy who wants, or the gal, who wants to raise their head above mediocrity, and they're looking for a place to start, okay? And by a place to start, I mean get up to about $1 million a year. And then from there, learn investing, learn real estate, you know, all that kind of stuff, okay? But in terms of earned income, not capital gains, in terms of earned income, this is the place where you learn how to get leverage. This is the place where you learn how to truly be a person of integrity to the principles of self-reliance and entrepreneurship and what made the land of opportunity great in the first place. That's why I do home-based business and not the myriad of other things that I could be doing. Okay, I love this industry. And you know what, as much as I love it, there's times where I too, just like most people who have been around for any period of time, sometimes you just get frustrated and sometimes you think, well, maybe I go do something else, but I keep coming back to this thing because there's so much right with it. Is it perfect? No, of course it's not perfect. It's nothing perfect, okay? But there's so much right with it. Let's make the most of that. If you're here watching this video, you're a part of this community in some capacity. Make the most of your time here. Right now, at the time of this recording, it's the beginning of a new year. Make the most of every day of this year. See how you can improve not only your circle of influence, but the people who are receiving your communication in that circle of influence through your home-based business, through whatever it is that you choose to do. And of course, if you want to work with me directly, you can find a link right here on this page or under this video or whatever, and you can hook up with me directly and be a part of my team of hard-charged, badass, extreme entrepreneurs, and we've got pretty big targets. So if you like to play big and think big, you know, maybe a nice addition to our team here. So I'll leave you with that. I'm going to see you real soon. I'm not going to go away again for another couple weeks. So I will see you real soon on another Success Series video. If you got some value out of this, please share it, comment, like it, tweet it, do all the social media crap, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.